Hi, I'm Bernard Ma and I'm the author of Data Strategy and Data-Driven HR. Both of those books, one of the central premises is that we actually have to do this all a bit more strategically. And for me, the starting point for any good data strategy, be it in business or in an HR, has to start with your business challenges, with your business strategy. So what I help companies do is that we will sit down and say, what is your strategy? What are your overall, your biggest goals? What are your biggest challenges? And what are some of the biggest unanswered questions you have? And then this becomes the starting point for your data strategy, that we really identify what are the strategic challenges. Once we have those, we then look at the data and we try to find new data sources. We would look at what data is out there, what data have we already got available. And for me, the key message here is that we need to implement a bit of what I call data diversity, that we find new data sources, things that we sometimes not necessarily associate with business insights, things like videos and photographs and voice recordings. There's now so much out there, and in both of the books I talk about this a lot. So how do we actually identify those data sources? Once we have the data sources and we know where to get them from, we then need to think about the technology and some of the tools we use. So where do we store this? How do we analyze this? How do we turn this into insights? So this is another key component, the technology and the tools. Once we've sorted this out, we then need to talk about skills as well as organizational culture, because they are important. We need to make sure that people in our organizations have the skills to use the data, have the ability to access this data and know how to use it and how to gain insights from this. And that we also instill the right organizational culture in which fact-based, data-driven decision-making is actually encouraged and is the norm. The final element then is that we need to talk about data governance. So we need to make sure that the data we're collecting is treated and stored securely, and that we are clear about how we can use this data, that we have the right legal frameworks for this, and that we know who has got access to this and how we can use it. And for me, those are the 5 critical components of a good data strategy, both corporately and in HR.